Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your mid-month reading for March 2023. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Cappy for the remainder of the month. What is the what? Oh, there's the first card. Okay, it's a nice one. I like it. Okay, oh, hello. You wanted to fly right out. All right, interesting. Okay, we're going to start with our tarot, and then we're going to grab a couple of oracle cards. So I'm going to start by talking about what came out. First card up is the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so here's what I see. So right in the middle of the month, here we are, right? Knight of Wands in this energy of really wanting to move forward, really wanting to charge ahead, really wanting to dig into something, okay? This is where you're at the beginning. Well, technically the middle of the month because we're starting at the mid-month, right? As we kind of go towards the end of the month, what I see happening is with this Page of Pentacles, there's some information that comes into you, some news, info, revelation came to me, so I have to say that word. But it's usually information that's coming from outside, not inside, right? Maybe someone else has a revelation or a realization about something, and this is what they're bringing to you. So keep that in mind. And this is the energy that's going to flow through to the end of the month, right? This news that's come in. I think you're probably doing a little thinking on it because with the Nine of Wands, this is like you're so close to the end of the finish line. Like you're almost there and you just can't wait. It's like, can we just wrap this up, right? So it would be like whatever this thing is that you're really wanting to sink your teeth into and to get done, it feels like this might be a delay. And you can see that the delay is almost over and like you're ready to sprint, right? You're at the starting line and you're waiting for the gun to fire, the starting gun to fire so you can run. That's what I'm feeling with this. So we're going to get our oracle cards now and see what it's about. Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. All right. Okay. Story's coming together now. Okay, this is interesting. Let's look at the card that came out for the Knight of Wands. So first up we have, the card that came up for the Knight of Wands. We have Full Moon in Scorpio, and it says, it's time to release negativity. There is something about this thing that you really want to do. Okay. The negative part, it's not that there's something negative about this or negative about you, or even, it's not even about the situation. How do I explain this? It's about the way you are looking at this, okay? And I'm saying this because of the rest of the cards on the board, okay? Your reasons for really wanting to charge ahead with this thing and move ahead with it, it's more about your internal wants, right? It's more about, I want this and I want to succeed in this. And I know that when this happens, I'm the one who's going to be victorious and I'm going to get what I want. It's very self-centric. Your thoughts and reasoning behind wanting to move forward with this. That may not be 100% of it, but there's a big part of it. That's why this card is coming out, because it's seeing it in a less positive light, right? Because when you come from a place of love, that's the best place to come from. It's not that you're not coming from that, but your own agenda is what you're putting first in this, your own personal agenda for you. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying this as a judgment, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Of course, we should do things for ourselves. But in this particular situation, there's something about this that I think why the delay is happening is because of that. So this news coming in, this Page of Pentacles, when we look at the card that came out for it, we have Full Moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. So this kind of goes hand in hand with that Knight of Wands energy, right? Both very fiery cards as well. So again, very self-centric, right? So you're really thinking about how this is going to benefit you, how things are going to go well for you. And you're not looking at what's external and what the effect is going to be there in a positive way, right? Like, yeah, you want to look at how things are going to benefit you, but it's really important for you to see the ripple effects of that benefit as well, right? And it's the prideful thing in that the pride piece is more like your ego's taken over, right? I'm not talking about, look at me, I'm so fabulous ego, although it could be that too, but it's more like I said, it's pushing that heart-centered feeling aside a little bit. It's taking a back seat, right? This is what I'm getting from that. And then when we look at the card that came out for the Nine of Wands, we have New Moon in Aquarius. It's bring love into the situation. This is why I'm saying where it's very Capricorn centered, right? It's about Capricorn and what Capricorn's doing, what Capricorn's going to get out of it, right? When you make that shift, right, to, oh, yeah, okay, it's cool that this is good for me, but oh my gosh, someone else has pointed out, has brought to you information that's the revelation. When the person brings you this information, that's when you have your aha moment. There we go. It always comes together. When you do that, that's when you're going to see the restrictions lift. So that Nine of Wands where you're standing there going, I see it, that it's right there for the taking. When you start looking at it, when that shift happens from your heart center, right, from a place of love, that's when you're going to see things move. Nice. That's really cool. Oh my gosh, I'm liking this. So we're going to get you an advice card, and then there is an extended reading we're going to do over on Patreon. So all my info's in the description box below, along with my Amazon links if you want to buy cards. And what else is in there? Deck reviews on YouTube. Do those too. Check that out. So your advice card, it's Fixed Moon, and it's Hold Your Vision. So what this is saying to me is, whether you're looking at it from how you benefit or how everyone benefits from it, what is not going to change is the end result. The end goal is still the same. You're not changing that, right? That prize at the end of the finish line is still the same. That is not going to change. So you can hang on to that as your inspiration, as that reason for moving forward. But remembering that the prize at the end of the contest, at the end of the game or whatever, is going to benefit everybody. So that's your advice. Hang on to that, right? So there we go. This is pretty cool, actually. I'm excited to see where all this is coming from. So we're going to dive into that in the extended. So hopefully you can join me over there. But if not, and this is where we part, then until we meet again, I'm wishing you much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Capricorn. Bye.